Y'all, if this video don't get done today, it ain't getting done. Hi, I'm Healy. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a natural hair video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is early on Saturday morning, and I am here to give you what you, the natural hair care jury, selected. This is the third video of my Alphabet Series 2025 videos where I'm going through my stash and I'm picking products by the alphabet. So whether it be the brand name, the line name, the key ingredient, to try out these products, give you my honest reviews. Everything is paid for by moi. So you get to hear my initial thoughts and we get to see and discuss the results. Today we are on the letter C, and C is for Camille Rose. I have 3 products in this wash day of products that I don't think I have previously used. 2 of them I know for sure I haven't used before. One of them maybe, I don't know. But regardless, we only have 3 products today, which means that this wash day is going to be a little bit special. So I have a cleanser, which is my step 1. I have a rinse out conditioner, which is my step 2. And then I have a leave-in, which is my step 3. I don't have a step 4 in the products that I made available for you to choose from. What I'm going to do is cut into this video. I'm going to insert another product that is not Camille Rose, which will be a separate video. And then I'm going to end the original Alphabet Series 2025 Wash Day video. And I'm going to do another video after that with a styler combo that does include Camille Rose, but it's products that I've already used. So that'll be 3 natural hair videos to give my natural hair care jury what they want. Y'all, my hair is... it just is. I have been doing a lot of outside work, a lot of digging in the dirt work, and I need to wash my hair. What's going to be interesting about the products that I'm using today, starting off with that cleanser, is that it's not a shampoo. Before we get into all of the products, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, let's see. What am I using from Camille Rose? The first product that I have is a cleanser, and as I mentioned, it is not a shampoo. This is the Camille Rose Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser with coconut and argan oil. And then it says right here on the package that it is a moisture restoring conditioner blended with nourishing oils to seal in softness. Y'all, is this gonna clean my hair though? Of course, I immediately think co-wash, but y'all, this, I don't know, this seems like it might be less than or lighter than an actual cleanser. The directions say to drench hair with water and divide into sections. Apply cream restoring conditioning cleanser 2 sections using fingers. Gently massage the scalp. Rinse with cool water for supremely soft and moisturized tresses. Well, hold on, y'all. I'm the cleansing part though. I'm missing what we doing with the cleansing though. Y'all, and I need my hair to be clean. Okay, all right, y'all. This ain't a good way to start the wash day. Maybe I should have already had all this pre-prep, but I like to show y'all like from the beginning. Hold on, y'all, because now, okay, no, all right, let's see. No, did I lock it back, y'all? All right, y'all, this ain't gonna work, so let's go ahead and just, well, you know what I need to do, because it says drench hair with water, so let's do that. How about the drenching? I don't know how much drench this is going to be, but hopefully it's enough to at least see what the product is about. And y'all, that product is thick. It's thick. So I'm just going to like squeeze this out. Y'all look at it. Y'all, are we gonna get any cleansing action though? I know it says conditioning cleanser, but y'all, look at that. Okay, no, y'all, ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's just apply and just see. Like, I'm not gonna put any more. This is gonna be okay. I feel moisture. No, I need to put a lot more water. I should have got under the sink with this, y'all. I should have got under the sink. Cause I feel like I need like half of this bottle. Okay, and then it's, y'all, no, my hair is not wet enough. Let me just spray more water, y'all. I'm not, well, hold on, y'all. I don't really, I feel like, y'all, look, I said I wasn't gonna put no more, but let me just, oh my God. Yo, I'm gonna have to do some more upper body. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more upper body exercising. I just, like this, right in here, just feel like it need more product. Yes, y'all, I'm using my fingernails. I know you ain't supposed to use it. Jewels, not tools. Blah, 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 this and that. But y'all, I'm trying to get the product like really, because I do need my hair to be cleansed. I do. I know it's a co-wash. And I told y'all that when I gave y'all the choice. I said, y'all, this is a co-wash. But I gave y'all what y'all wanted. Because I had curls. The curls in a black bottle. I forgot what that was. I had Curl Junkie. I really thought everybody was going to pick that. I thought that's, well, not everybody, but I thought that was going to be the winner. Like Curl Junkie, but it wasn't. And I think I even put a Cream of Nature in there. But no, everybody wanted Camille Rose. We gotta have Camille Rose. So I gave y'all Camille Rose. I feel like I'm making a mess. I feel like I'm making an absolute mess. I definitely feel like I could comb this through. Y'all, I don't, the conditioning part, yes. The cleansing part, I don't feel it. I don't feel it, but I'm gonna comb this through on this side, do the same thing on the other side, rinse this out, and then I'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I rinsed out the cleansing conditioner. On this side, y'all know I used a spray bottle and then applied like 2 dollops of the product. But on this side, off camera, I did get under the sink and drench this side, and I used 1 dollop. So I used less product on this side than I did on this side. My hair definitely feels moisturized on both sides. Conditioning, definitely. Does it feel clean? It feels something. It doesn't feel the same as before I washed my hair, co-washed or conditioning cleansed my hair. It does feel different, but at the same time, it feels so conditioned and moisturized. Y'all, let's move on to the next product. So the next product that the jury, chose is the Camille Rose Soylicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner. And this has jojoba oil and honey. It says it's a rich emollient cleanser with a warm scent of buttery vanilla. Created to moisturize highly textured tresses. Y'all, hold up. Soylicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner is a rich emollient cleanser. Y'all, okay. I thought for sure this was the rinse out conditioner. Let me see. How to enjoy. Apply an ample amount of conditioner to wet hair, then detangle with fingers or a wide tooth comb. Rinse with cool water and gently towel dry. For best results, style with your favorite Camille Rose hair butter. You know what? It's too late to turn back now. We gonna go with it. Got the protective seal. Thank you, Camille Rose. Y'all know how I feel about that. Oh, I forgot to say, so the first product, the Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser, it smells buttery, creamy, almost like a light cake batter. So that smells, I mean, it smells nice. And you can see I didn't really use that much. This stuff is so thick. I am going to add hot water to that bottle before the next time I use it. This is the Soylicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner, which is an emollient cleanser. It smells, I don't know, not really like anything. I think it's kind of thick, but let's just see if it'll go through the top. Let's see how it goes through the top. Okay, yeah, so thinner. Yeah, thinner. But it's a cleanser, y'all. I should have pinned up one side. Okay, well, let's let's see. It says an emollient cleanser. And while I have this off my hand, let me go ahead and just clip this other side up. Nah, y'all. Somebody should have told me. Somebody could have wrote in the comment section of that poll. Thank you to everybody who participated too. Y'all gotta check out my community. Check out my community tab, or whatever they're calling it right now. And check to see. I will have more polls. For this alphabet series, the alphabets that I have more than one product, y'all, I feel like I gotta surprisingly not that much squirted out all over the place, but let's try to keep it like this. And this it's like, it feel like it's soaking right into my hair, which is why I keep grabbing for the bottle to add more. Now this also, and I need to add some more water. This is supposed to be an emollient cleanser, y'all, and I thought for sure that this was a rinse out conditioner, but you know what? This plays perfectly into how this trio of videos is going to go. So I feel, y'all feel like this product is not doing, I think it feel like it's just soaking into my hair and not really doing anything. I don't feel like it's doing anything. But as I was saying, this trio of videos, so this video you will see all three products. that you picked for this wash day. After I rinse out this Soilicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner, which is really a cleanser, I am going to break and actually do a separate video with the Mystic Divine Deep Treatment. And since I have used 2 cleansers, adding that Mystic Divine into this wash day is right on time. It is right on time. I promise y'all, I thought the Soilicious was a rinse out conditioner because it says curl enhancing conditioner. So maybe I should read like all of the label, like the full, the back, the front, the side, the small print. Maybe I should have did all of that. So yep, this is what my hair looks like with the product in. I am going to rinse this out, the Soilicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner that is really an emollient cleanser. I am going to rinse this out, do the Mystic Divine video, and then I'm gonna come back for the third product, which is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back to finish out this Alphabet Series 2025 video where the letter C is for Camille Rose. First, I used the Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser, and then I followed that up with the Soilicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner. Now, I know I didn't come back after I rinsed out the Soilicious, but I will say that when I rinsed out the Cream Restore, my hair felt moisturizing, creamy. It didn't feel dirty. It felt like some cleansing action of some percentage had been done. When I rinsed out the Soilicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner, which is an emollient cleanser, my hair felt a little bit more, I hesitate to say stripped, but a little bit more like some cleansing had been going on. The Soilicious is a lot lighter and thinner product than the Cream Restore, but I feel like I got more cleansing action with the Soilicious. You know, I broke from this wash day to do another video on a deep conditioner. Make sure you check out that video. I just rinsed out that deep conditioner and now I'm back. Y'all, let's finish up this wash day. So the third and final product that I have in today's wash day is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. Now this says hydrate, soften, and strengthen. The directions say great on dry hair, but can be used while hair is wet. Used to seal in moisture on ends and finger detangle dry hair. But guess what though, y'all? We using this as kind of like the leave-in because it's a moisture butter and that's what we using it for. Seal, never used. Thank you, Camille Rose. I definitely appreciate that. Uh-oh, looking like we got another thick product. Here is what the product looks like. And I almost feel like it's like lighter, creamier. Oh no. Oh no, y'all. Oh no. It's a butter. It's a butter. And y'all, I did wash my hands before I stuck my finger here. Because y'all, I gotta think about sticking my finger in the jar. But I washed my hands like right before this. This is, oh yeah, this is thick and creamy. I'm gonna section my hair and apply this. Again, this is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. And this is the third product that you, the Natural Hair Care Jury, picked for the Alphabet Series 2025 letter C. Now it says this is made with green tea and jojoba. I feel like I need to section my hair, y'all. I do. I feel like I need to section my hair. This is how my hair looks right after rinsing out that deep conditioner. Again, make sure you check out that video for my thoughts and everything on that. I feel like my hair is also kind of drying out. So let me do some sectioning and some pinning up and I'll be right back. All right, so my hair is sectioned. I did apply a little bit of water here because I felt like my hair was drying out. But let me just show you. This is how my hair looks with no product in it after rinsing out that deep conditioner. So my hair feels soft. It feels good. It feels hydrated. But I'm ready to put in what I'm going to be using as a leave-in. I don't want to use a lot of the product because this is a butter. But this is going to be my leave-in. And as I probably already mentioned like 12 times, it is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. I just took some, I scooped it out with my comb and put it in here. And we'll see if this is enough. I feel like I need to spray a little bit more water. My hair feels good though. I mean, with all of the moisture products and moisture this and moisture that, and you know, I would say that my hair will never turn down some moisture. I don't think my hair like could ever be over moisturized. I'm sure it could, y'all, but I just don't think so. I'm gonna section each section, and like I said, I'm gonna try not to use a lot. I do want to make sure I have product on every strand, which is why I'm sectioning it. Let's see, that maybe half of that. Maybe half of this to put on here. I want to make sure that I get the roots and get the ends. I want to make sure I get that. This smells good. Y'all know Camille Rose products, they always have just a good scent to me. Most of the time it's light, but it smells buttery. It smells vanilla-y, coconut-y, you know, whatever the main ingredient is. If that main ingredient has a scent, you smell it in the Camille Rose products. When I think, anytime I hear Camille Rose or I think Camille Rose, I just automatically think moisture first and then light, pleasant scent. None of Camille Rose products that I have tried so far have ever had a scent where I was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to rinse this product out and hopefully the smell or the scent doesn't linger. I'm always pleased with the scents of Camille Rose products. Now, I will say this. So, the Cream Restore and the Soilicious are Camille Rose products. But this Curl-Aid is a Camille Rose Naturals. So, and there's a difference, and I believe there's some history behind that. But I do still have in my stash some of the Camille Rose Naturals products. All right, and this, yep, this is enough. And doing, let's see, I already put too much, but I was just gonna say doing kind of medium to larger sections helps me not to apply too much product per section, because even if I get a little heavy-handed, if it's a thicker section, I don't have to be so concerned with over applying. All right, so that'll be this whole section. Remember, y'all, get that kitchen. Get the kitchen. I don't care what kind of kitchen you have, get it. Please get the kitchen. Don't leave it. No strand left behind. Y'all catch that kitchen. So that is this section, and I'm gonna do the same thing with all 4 sections, and this is serving as my leave-in. When I finish applying this product, that'll be the end of this video, but I am actually going to follow up with the 3rd video in kind of like this wash day series with a styler combo featuring a Camille Rose product. So make sure you check out that video. It'll help to watch all 3 of them together, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say some stuff in one video and not say it in the other, and it'll make sense if you watch all 3 of them together. So just make sure you check them out. This will be the first video, even though it was broken up with the deep conditioner video, but this video will be the first one. The deep conditioner video will be the second one, and then of course the styler video will be the third one. All right, I'm on the last section, and here, like I said, I am heavier and heavier though, but I'm lightly applying this curly moisture butter because I am gonna follow on in the next video with the styler. And y'all, because of my schedule and my work and everything, y'all know we're gonna roll with twists. I thought about doing a flexi rod set, and I think I still might do a flexi rod set with the styling combo that I'm gonna use, but just once work slows down, once the benefit is, you know, worth it to actually go through that whole process, do a style set under the dryer, you know, just like that whole process is worth it. Well, I know I'm gonna have the style for at least 2 or 3 days. Because right now, you know, I couldn't have a style like that for 24 hours without it getting, you know, just messed up. And y'all, I'm not doing it. I'm not going through all of that for my hair to be tore up the next day. Hours and hours for like less than 24 hours. I know y'all wouldn't want me to do it. And I'm not doing it. So I'm with you on that. Just a few more sections. And I will be done with this. Y'all look, see? But look, this is a whole, y'all look at me trying to justify it. But this might help me to go light on the styler combo, though. Might help me to go light on the styler combo. Just combing this through, and this is very moisturizing. It says a moisture butter, I believe it. All right, y'all, in the last section up here on top, I'm gonna put just a little bit more water. I don't want my hair to dry out, y'all, before I get to the next video. Just a little bit over the top here. Make sure, and make sure you catch your edges. Now, we talked about the kitchen. Make sure you catch the edges all the way around. All the way around. And I wanted to make sure I got the roots, and then also just make sure I get the ends, because I'm coming into a time period coming up as this weather is warming, y'all, to where my ends, the roots and the whole length of my hair will be glistening with moisture, sopping and oozing. Then see, look at that. And then I get to the end. And my ends just feel like a tumbleweed. So I'm trying to preserve and care for my ends throughout this, coming into this warmer, drier period. And see where I am, it's warm. Now I know it's not hot like Arizona or whatever, but it gets warm, but it's dry. So it's not like it's hot and humid, which I'm from Louisiana, so of course I know about hot and humid, but it's not that. It's hot and dry. And I remember when I first moved here, y'all, my skin and my hair cracked like a desert. It was just, my body was like, where is the humidity? Where is the moisture in the air to like help me deal with this heat? And California was like, it's back in Louisiana. All right, this is the last section to apply the curly moisture butter. And this is the last product in this wash day. So let's just do a very quick review of the 3 products that you, the Natural Hair Care Jury, picked for Alphabet Series 2025 letter C, where C is for Camille Rose. The first product, Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanser. Y'all, to me, this is more like a rinse out conditioner. Something happened. I feel like my hair was probably like a little cleaner after I rinsed it out. But this is just like a rinse out conditioner. I don't see myself using this as any kind of cleanser at all. Rinse out conditioner, easy. Would I repurchase this? Yeah, just because it's Camille Rose, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100. But because this is very moisturizing and conditioning, yeah, I would. I followed that up with the Soylicious Curl Enhancing Conditioner, which I thought was a rinse out conditioner, and then right underneath it, jojoba oil and honey, but right underneath that it says a rich emollient cleanser. So I thought this was a rinse out conditioner. Apparently it is an emollient cleanser, and I'm not gonna lie, this gave me more cleansing feeling than the Cream Restore. This is a thinner product. It definitely easily comes out the top, whereas I don't think I got anything out of this pump. It could be because the product is very thick, but I had to take the top off to apply this. This I was able to get through the top. It melted into my strength. It just melted in, and I kept feeling like I had to add more. This is not a bad product. This gave me more cleansing action. Would I repurchase the Soylicious? To me, this is more of like a co-wash. I feel like I might, if I wanted to cleanse my hair without cleansing my hair. Like, you know how sometimes like you'll apply a product combination, or maybe you apply the leave-in and you like, oh man, I didn't mean to apply that leave-in because I know it's not gonna go with my styler. I could use the Soylicious to cleanse out that leave-in and then apply the correct leave-in, or the leave-in that actually matched the styler that I wanted to use. Would I repurchase? I mean, yes, because it's Camille Rose, like I said, but sparingly. This might be like, I don't know, once a year or once every couple of years or something like that. It wouldn't be in a heavy rotation, but would I repurchase it? Yes. And then the final product, the Curlate Moisture Butter. This is how much I have left, a lot. This is how much I have left in the lid, a good bit. This is, it looks thick, it feels thick, but it applies medium thick. Like, it applies thinner than what it looks and it feels. It smells good, like every Camille Rose product that I've ever used. Moisture butter, that's exactly what I would describe this. Moisture butter. To me, moisture as in thinning out the butter a little bit. So it's not a thick, heavy, clunky butter. It's a very smooth, moisturizing, thinner butter once you apply it in the finger. Like, this feels thick to me, but this is thinner than the first product, which is the Cream Restore. Y'all don't know why I keep forgetting the name of this, probably because it's so thick, and thick products, they scare me, y'all. Unless I could thin them out or add water and then they become a little bit smoother, y'all. Thick products, they kind of scare me, because, you know, just because of my hair. Like, I don't like extra thick products. So let me put this in my hair. My hair feels good, y'all. It feels so soft. So I'm looking at the back of the jar. It says hydrate, soften, and strengthen. The hydrate, yes. The soft, yes. The strengthen, I don't know. I think that's something that I would have to kind of gauge over time. But yeah, y'all, this is how my hair looks with using the 3 products for this alphabet series 2025 letter C wash day. I'm going to close out this video and then continue on with the third video, which is going to be the styling combo that I'm going to use. Well, a styler combo that I'm going to use featuring a Camille Rose product. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.